Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be doing an Edward Scissorhands look. Somebody had actually suggested this look to me. I hadn't even seen the movie, but when I watched it the first time I couldn't get into it, but I tried again and it was pretty good. Um, so I'm just taking this Elmer's glue and rubbing it back and forth in my eyebrows, and I'm rubbing it back and forth to make sure that I coat every single hair with glue. And then I'm just taking my spoolie and laying my hair down flat to my face. And my spoolie looks disgusting because I've done this a million times. And yeah, it's white paint in it and all type of shit. But, oh, excuse me. Listen, y'all, I'm trying to stop cussing or like that because it just sounds so, so I'm gonna work on it. But yeah, if every time I cuss, somebody say something in the comments, like, make me stop cussing, like, because it's not cute. But I'm just combing out the other eyebrow, spoolieing it out. Ooh, crusty. It's okay. So now I'm taking my makeup remover and I'm going to just clean all around my eyebrows to remove the excess glue. Dropping stuff, as usual. All the excess glue from around the eyebrow, so that way when I put my foundation on top, it doesn't mix together and look all nasty. Yeah, just clean it. You don't want to see what it looks like. So now I'm just going ahead and drying my eyebrows, because you want to make sure that the eyebrows are completely dry before you go on to the next step. In order to block my eyebrows out and make them look like my actual skin, I'm going to color correct. So I'm going in with this red shade, and I look like that because I wasn't sure that the red was going to be deep enough to cover the actual color of my eyebrow, but it was working. I have to just see it through. This is the Maron translucent setting powder, and it went on pretty weird. Like, as you can see, like, it's not moving. I don't know what that is that's going on there, but I was like, okay, it is what it is, because I can cover up white. So if it's white, that's fine, but I just didn't understand why it was doing that, but whatever. So yeah, I did the other eyebrow, and I'm gonna go under this one and clean it up too, just so it's not all that extra red for no reason. I hope I'm not yelling. I feel like I'm yelling on this thing. I'm gonna have to like tone it down or turn it down or something. So now I'm gonna prime my face with the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. I wanna try that new e.l.f. primer. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try that. And then I'm using my LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation. The shade and everything will be linked in the bio. This is the LA Girl Pro Color Extra Pigment. I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. I swear I know what I'm talking about, y'all. I just don't. I did this so long ago, I don't even remember what products I used. But that white pigment is to make the foundation lighter. Like, they have a blue one, a yellow one, just for like undertones and stuff. Pretty cool. Check it out. I'll do a little undertone video for y'all if y'all want me to. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one. The point of this mixture is to make it like I'm pale, like to give me like a pale complexion. So yeah, so I'm gonna start looking crazy. To highlight my face, I'm using the P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade Rumor Zero. I believe it's Rumor Zero. Everything that's like all the right products will be linked in the bio, because I know for factuals some of this stuff is wrong that I'm saying. But I'm using a super white concealer to make myself look a little more pale. So I'm just going ahead, blending all this out. And please don't come for my hair. I know it's crusty and dusty. I was not about to put on this wig all fancy because I was about to take it right off after this look. Like, I didn't even glue it down. I literally put it on, put a little spritz of Got to Be, and put that thing on there. So yeah, mind y'all's business. Anyway, I'm taking my Maron face powder puff. I don't even know if it's called that. I think it's just like a powder puff. Yeah, my Maron powder puff with my translucent powder, and I put that all over my face. And I usually don't put translucent powder all over my face, but again, we're going for that pale look, so I put that everywhere. So now I'm taking my brown shade and I'm going to start carving out how I want my eyebrows and my eyes to look. So the makeup in this movie is kind of like, it gives him like a worried look. His eyes are very like sunken into his face. He has bags, you know. So that's just kind of what I'm going for. I would say, looking back at the reference photo, his eyes weren't up this high, like the darkness of the eyes weren't up this high, but it's okay because I feel like it gave a little pizzazz to the look, you know. So now I'm just going ahead, putting that same shade all over the lid and kind of just filling it all in. And I don't know how I missed a whole clip of me putting on this dark brown, but I put on a darker brown, y'all, because it wasn't dark enough for me. And I am going to blend this out, so don't get at me. So as you can see, I went ahead and blended out those eyes, and now I'm about to contour my nose. I made sure the contour came all the way down and kind of blended in with the bags up under my eyes. And now I'm going to highlight with the same color that I did my under eyes with, and on my highlighted areas, just to, you know, make the nose pop a little bit more. So now I'm going in to contour, and I'm using a dark brown from another Morphe palette.
Turn me inside out and wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby,
So we're going to grab our Maron liquid latex and some tissue. And I pulled this apart because it's 2-ply, so I just put it apart so it can be thinner. I put on my eyelashes. Hey, I look sad. Aww. So I'm gonna break some tissue apart, and I'm just gonna roll it in between my fingers to kind of, yeah, you'll see. Okay, y'all, so grab something to put your liquid latex on. I didn't get this part on camera because I was struggling at first, but all you do is take your piece of tissue and dip it in your liquid latex and put it on your face. And the reason why it was so hard for me because it kept getting stuck to the end of my tweezers because the liquid latex was drying so freaking fast. But if you leave the end of the tissue dry and just like stick on the piece that has the glue on it and cut off the dry piece, that's the best way to do it. Best way. Yep, just like that. Leave the end dry and then cut off the excess. And then I just went in with some extra latex and just put it right over the top of it and then laid it right down. And then I went in with that mixture again that we had from the beginning of the foundation with the white foundation. And I just put it over my tissue. I didn't even freaking explain the tissue. So these are just, I did say scars. I think I said they were scars. But Edward Scissorhands, he has scissors for hands. And basically he just, occasionally scratches his face up, so that's where these scars come into play. So now I'm just going ahead and setting all of the scars with some more translucent powder. And y'all, please ignore that freaking poster in the back, that lonely one standing poster. Every time I put something up on my wall, it falls down. So yeah, I need to just take that down and just figure something else out because all the other things that were up there fell down. So now I'm going to add some shadows to my scars using the same brown that I use for my eyes and my contour. So I'm just putting that eyeshadow right on the top and on the bottom. So now I'm going to add some eyeshadow to my lips, the same brown. I use the same brown for all of these. And it kind of went on really like patchy because I was being scary and I didn't want to put the shadow onto that little scar right there, but it's okay. The look is not supposed to be perfect anyways. It still looked cute. After the video, I ended up putting on like more lip gloss and it came out way cuter for my TikToks and stuff. But yeah, here I go. I might insert a clip of what it looked like with the lip gloss because this looks crazy. So then I just took some foil and folded it up and cut it at an angle to make some little mock, scissor fingers or knife fingers. And I literally just taped them to my fingers like this just so I can get a decent thumbnail. Boom, period, baddie. There we go. This is the finished look. Yes, I love it. And yes, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment what y'all want to see. Follow all my social medias. They're going to be down below along with all of the products that I used. And yeah, peace out.